Continuing in this section, I'm going to spend a little bit more time with something that I mentioned earlier. We're going to talk about working from left to right. Sometimes it's easier to work from left to right than from right to left, which is how we're normally taught how to do these algorithms. So I'm going to go through 3 examples here, working from left to right, just to show you what I mean by this. So the first one, we're adding 352 plus 647. So again, you're thinking in terms of place values here. So I have 300 plus 600, that's 900. Plus 50 plus 40, that's 9. Plus 2 plus 7 is another 9. So my answer is 999. Second one, we're subtracting, but again, from left to right, think in terms of place values. So you have 700 minus 200, that's 500. Then there's 30 minus 20, that's another 10. Then 9 minus 4 is going to be 5. So my place values, adding them together, I get 515. And keep in mind the pluses here are just adding my place values together. I'm taking care of the addition and subtraction as I'm going one digit to the next. So one last one, we're going to multiply 4 times 235. So again, same process. 4 times 200, that's 800. Then 4 times 30, 120. Then finally 4 times 5, 20. Add together my place values, and that gives me 940. So those are several strategies when you're trying to do mental arithmetic. There are other times when you might be asked to estimate. So if you do not need an exact answer, sometimes you want to do estimation. And at the bottom of the page here, I have the NCTM Principle and Standard for Estimation. You can read through this at your leisure. But I want to look at a very similar strategy for estimation. It's called front-end estimation. And it says, add the numbers under the assumption that all the digits except for the first on the left are 0, and then make some slight changes on the basis of the second digit. So let me explain. 352 plus 647. So think of this as 300 plus 600, that's 900. Now, we're going to decide, do I need to take it up a notch, down a notch kind of a thing, or in this case, it's up a notch or leave it be. If you look at your second digits, you've got 50 and 40. So that's going to take it, 50 and 40 make 90. So that's going to actually cause you to go up with your estimate to 1,000. So again, 50 and 40 make 90. So you're going to take your estimate up to 1,000. So in the second case, 739 minus 224. Think of this as 700 minus 200. That's 500. Then we're going to look to see if we need to further adjust this based on our next digits. So think of this as 30 minus 20. 30 minus 20 is 10. We're thinking in terms of hundreds here. So 10 would round down to 0, so that means I don't need to further adjust this. 500 is my answer. So that's how front-end estimation works. You're looking with your largest place value. In the next visit, we're going to go through rounding with the basic 5-up rule.